Shadow damage infects enemies with Shadow Blight for 2 seconds. You and your minions deal 10% bonus damage to enemies with Shadow Blight. Every 10th time they receive shadow damage from you or your minions while they're affected by Shadow Blight, they take an additional 20%. This is good. Yeah, I saw there's a legendary aspect that makes it like 50% stronger or something. But you're still using a damage legendary aspect. This is how you have to look at a damage legendary aspect. If it's better than like 25% more damage, then it's pretty good. And if it's less than that, then it sucks. The Shadow Blight legendary aspect, it's like about par. I don't know. I don't find the Necro passives particularly good. Actually, the Bone one is really good if you're playing the Essence stacking build. But, yeah, I don't know. World bosses are like tomorrow, I think. Sucks. This might be like a very healthy boss though, 'cause he has like 20% intervals on his life. Usually they have 25 at most. So. Please don't kill me. Yeah, having like no defensive cooldowns outside of one that slows you. No CC breaks outside of that same one. Necro is suffering with that. Comma, what is that? Oh, one-hand scythe. Each time the Shadow Blight key passive deals damage to enemies, it increases the next Shadow Blight's damage within 10 seconds by 20 to 40%, stacking 5 times. Yes, just so we're on the same page. Just so we're on the same page. So it's talking about the every 10th time you do shadow damage, you deal 20% of your weapon to it. It's talking about that. So if you have a max roll of that, and you're doing damage so consistent, you're probably playing minions if you're doing that. You can have it stacked 5 times, that'll triple the damage. So that'll make it 60 shadow damage. With maximum stacks. Every 10th shadow hit, 60 shadow damage. Is that better than 25% more damage global, which is what it's competing against? Honestly, no shot. No fucking shot. Maybe in like a super specific build or something. Maybe. That actually looks horrible to me. That would require 50 hits. The mages do 50 hits, but I'm not at the stage where I'm sure that minions are viable. I'm not there yet. I think it might be time to try minions here, because I got the cold ones. Why don't we try minions? So we go cold. Chemical mages damages. Vulnerable, or just lots of essence. Who are frozen by or damaged while frozen. More essence. Okay. How do I... Okay. And here we go, these with corpses. How do I put the skill there? Okay. Okay. So we get the corpse thing still. We're gonna want to go blight on that one. And I don't really have any of those. I should have some flexibility there. Okay. Your damage has 4% chance to create a corpse at location. Slows. More damage. We'll keep the corpse explosion, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Consuming a corpse generates essence. Well, I'm using the essence mages, so I shouldn't need more than that. So we will get Decrepify. Lucky hit 10% of stun. Insta-kill 10%. Decompose to buff minions. Nah. It's gonna be mostly an issue with corpses, so... I don't think stuff like this works with minions, right? Close enemies take more damage from you and deal less damage to you. This does not affect the minions, right? Thorns. Your minions get your thorns in some capacity, I believe. %40 of it. Reconstruction passive. Which one is that? Top right. It's only a keyword search. Seven thorns. Blight. I'm not going to use blood surge anymore, so we'll put blight there. Corpse explosion, decrepify. Okay. Okay. Let's try a dungeon with it, I guess. There's a thing there. Check my map. There is a third one. There is a third one, like there. So let's just walk over to that. Is Necro better or worse than I thought? It's kind of what I thought, honestly. The fighting in the overworld with minions is pretty good, actually. The mages actually do quite a lot of damage, and the thorns actually helps quite a bit, just to clear up garbage. What? Yeah, I think the dungeon is there. And I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I am not going to do that. How many minions is it? 4? Maximum 4, maximum 3. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that on my Sork. I don't feel like doing that thing. Right now, I don't know if this is a good character, so I want to try to do a dungeon. I have to do a level like 22 event in order to then get to the dungeon. If this build really sucks, then yeah, I want to not have to go through the pain of doing that. Size of blight is super small. It's kind of funny. Shred. Someone said Shredder is actually okay, so let's go do it. Okay. Minion Necro. We got most of the bells and whistles. Let's see how it works in an instance. Seems fine, honestly. The Blood Mist Corpse Explosion got nerfed. I don't believe Minion damage was nerfed, and Minion damage was one of the highest DPS builds last beta. And yeah, honestly, kinda checks out. That's a lot of damage. Okay, here's the real test. Yeah, the minions definitely died plenty. But I did have enough corpses to keep them going. The damage is very good.
Get back from them. Let it end.
I would say that the minion build is definitely better than the other build for this content. Now, when it comes to bossing, we will see soon enough. Boss one-shots them. We'll see. Hate that you can't see my level. You see the level of the zone? That's my level. If it shows up in orange or red, it's higher than my level. See this level? It's also there. You have to resummon more often. Right, but the build does more damage than the other skills. It's annoying to resummon them, but I'm resummoning them and healing them instead of doing damage with skills, but they do more damage than the skills. So I don't see that as that big of a trouble. Look how fast that died. Mortar, okay, this should be interesting. Pretty good. This doesn't speak for higher difficulty levels. Like higher difficulty levels, they might be like utterly hopeless. You know, I don't know. But he seems very decent, I would say. Starting to struggle here a little bit. Handed hammer? Now this is my kind of summoner right here. You guys understand what I'm saying, right? The damage is like double or triple the other build on bosses. None of my minions have died yet. Okay, one just died. Okay, two just died. But I have the corpse build, so I'm respawning them. Like, yeah, it's a bit annoying to have to summon them, but there's a lot of corpses up, so I can summon them. That's pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty good. I'm actually surprised at how good it is. And again, no legendary. I do have a white necklace on, so it's only up from there, I guess. Do the curse nodes. What does the other one do? You take 25 to 31 each time they deal direct damage. Gain 5 for each enemy cursed. Does not work with enemies already cursed from Iron Maiden. Heal for 5% of your maximum life when an enemy dies while afflicted with Iron Maiden. Okay. Good deal. Stun on Decrepify is good. Asmongold's having a bad time with his Necro. Yeah, this build is shit until you're like level 18. You have to use the cold mages.
Breaks. The forge is hot.
Stunning mages work fine. Which ones are the stunning mages? Yes, the stun. Eh. I'd say I'm not really using Corpse Explosion very much. If I didn't have points in Corpse Explosion, where would I put them? Maybe I should try Iron Maiden. First build. This is their damage. That thing actually went, it went, what is it called? Unbreakable. We actually stunned the shit out of it. I didn't think it would proc that often, but it's procking pretty often. This I don't like. We use cooldowns. fine. One-handed side. Where are the other skeletal constructs? Dude, if I have to backtrack in this, like, snail-themed zone, that's gonna suck. Focus. So if I get the extra skeleton mage on the amulet, it's +3 skeleton mages. So yeah, considering I'm doing almost no player damage and the melee skeletons kind of suck, that's probably like an 80 to 90% like actual DPS increase. I also think they're kind of getting stuck on trash mobs, so having more of them will have kind of like a cascading effect. I also think there's a curse legendary power, if I'm not mistaken. And the Iron Maiden heal is keeping me topped. See, the mage is just kind of stuck there. I'm like, why am I doing no damage? There. Now it's done. 180. I think we basically always go with that. Because high resists, I'm sure the tanky stats go to our minions, so. Yeah, I'm stunned right now.
I need more time.
No, I'm casting the curses separately. Doesn't heal the minions the full, that kind of sucks. Alright, let's try another boss. Previous boss worked pretty well, I would say. Staggered the boss. That's only the decrepify. Holy shit. That must mean that the minion lucky hit is through the roof. What else can they proc? This is staggered again, dude. Is it because the cold mages are proccing chill and potentially freeze every hit? Is that it? Blight staggers too from the slow. I've never staggered a boss twice in one fight before. That's a first. And I feel like there was tons of ads, so the mobs weren't even getting hit properly. I like craft an amulet. Sure. Pretty nice, but I'm not dishing out 80k for that.
Come back and see us.
Wait, I have the amulet. I stashed it, I think. Because I liked my other amulet better. Okay. Oh, that's like gigadeeps. What else can we do? Damage, crit strike damage to crowd control. I can do that. How good is this thing? 288. I feel like that's pretty good. Like,
Precious stones to catch the light.
270? Yeah, 288 is pretty damn good for this level. Requires level 17. Ruby's got dumpstered. I even have Blood Lance. Increase shadow damage to your enemies when they have both curses. Yeah, that's not it. %50 increased damage for 6 seconds after the Shadow Blight. Keep passive damages enemies 10 times. That's very ambitious. Okay.
Until spring.
Do I have any other gear that's decent? No. No, it's all shit. Blood Mist, Corpse Explosion, Thorns. 6% max minion life? I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Well, I guess that has 25 life also. The life transfers to them, I believe. And the armor also does. I think that should help quite a bit. Okay. What do I have for, like, gloves? Blood Lance. Oh yeah, I don't really have much for damage. Maximum Essence. Oh, the ring's awful. Oh, what's that one? Maximum Minion Life. Oh, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Of that. Yeah, this one, basic skills grant damage reduction. That can be good. Oh, right. Okay, so I actually missed that. On the ring. Crowd control, no. Enemies afflicted by Iron Maiden have 15% chance to be stunned for 1 second when they are dealt direct damage. Not even up to. So shit's just gonna get chain stunned and instant unstoppable. Unstoppable, I mean. That is interesting. But yeah, they did nerf gems, didn't they? Weren't rubies like 5% life per?
Carry the best. Shards of the heavens.
Chip ruby is 2.5. 7 damage reduction while crowd control impaired. 1.5 damage reduction while fortified. What? Wasn't that a lot higher? .5 barrier generation. So it used to be that the life was the same as barrier and it made no sense to get the barrier one, but now the barrier is higher than life. Hold on, these got nerfed though, didn't they? D4 gems. Okay. Yeah, they got really fucking nerfed. Holy crap. Guys, chipped sapphire, 1.5 damage reduction while fortified. Last beta, this was 5% damage reduction while fortified. Bro, they just nerfed fortified like crazy. Because fortified sucks. The only reason to use fortify is to stack these gems. But there's no point to even do that. Why would you want 1.5 damage reduction when you can have 2.5% more life? Which was 5% before. The damage reduction while fortified gems seems to have been nerfed below the level of viability. Yes, obviously you can get better gems at higher tiers. What I'm saying is, last beta, these specific tier of gems were like 3 or 4 times stronger. Does it even matter at level 20? Oh, you think the high level ones aren't nerfed? That is pure copium, my friend. Okay. These were announced via text message. Don't you have phones? $237, $208.
Father bless. What do you need? Not bad.
Okay. We are OP now. Maybe.
Thank the light you're here. My boy, I think he's possessed.
Worry not, better. The cathedral will not.
Ring is 60. Where can you get the bonus aspects? I think it's utility. So helm can get defensive and utility. So can chest. Boots. Now I want to get more. I think boots is what we want to get.
That is too expensive.
Bro, what? I just got 3 low item level white boots with the gamble. Looks like gamble's been really nerfed. Okay. Sure, I guess. That's fine. And two-wheeled American Express. I don't know, you're thinking of Diablo Immortal. Tried surf already. Yeah, I don't really want to do that dungeon. Actually, I kind of want to do one or two more dungeons with this character, just to kind of see what's up. But I need to see with my other character that has the full map explored, which zones I might actually want, or which dungeons I might actually want.